All right, gentlemen. Welcome back to the RMAC schedule. That is the Gauntlet. That was just an awesome comeback win tonight, Bob. A record-setting 22nd straight home win at the Wayland Gymnasium. What do you got to say?
Well, I got a lot to say. That was the Wayland's been around a long time, and it's we know what it was. It was a 22nd win, and that's a school record that stood for 40 years, which is just remarkable. I actually had a chance to take a class from Dr. Walker, who was the coach of that team, and then gotten to know some of they were the Raiders at the time that had played on the late 70s era that won those games. But it's a collective group, and that's why I brought Coach Steph tonight, because not only are the players a team, and as you saw tonight, it takes everybody to win a game. The coaches are a team, and I'm surely not coaching this team by myself. It's a dual effort. And sometimes when you're an assistant, you just don't get enough credit. And Coach Steph, he's working as hard as anybody in our program, player or coach. So I wanted to make sure he was a part of it. As far as the game goes tonight, that was a crazy college basketball game with two really good teams. Pueblo is everything we thought they were. They're very good. We struggled with them. And the Wayland has ghosts, and they showed up tonight and has a lot of magic in that building, and it's historic, and it was a historic game.
Other than knock down a number of open shots and contested shots in the first half, what did they do on the defensive end that bothered you, or was it just a slow start offensively for the guys?
It was a poor offensive flow start, and that's on me. I obviously didn't have the guys ready to play quickly enough. We also are learning to play without Riley Ferris, who's a post presence. So when Wilson got some fouls, now we're playing a lineup that we haven't practiced much with. So no excuses on that, but we're adjusting due to the injuries a little bit on that. And give Pueblo credit, they were switching everything, and they came. We know we're going to get everybody's best shot, and they really hit us with a good one.
What sparked the second half run? You guys were down, I think it was 18 with 15, 16 minutes left. What did you see there, Bob? What did you do? Was there anything strategically different, or was it a matter of the guys next to you really stepping up when it counted?
No, when I coached with Coach Hoffman for 11 years, he always told me you can't coach frustrated. And I was really trying tonight. I hadn't in my short time, my year and a little change of being a head coach, I hadn't experienced being down that much. And I was trying not to coach frustrated, but when it hit 18, I was coaching frustrated, obviously. But we have a great tradition and a great program. The guys really care about each other, and they just weren't going to accept, getting their ass kicked at home, basically. And it wasn't anything the coaches really could do. It's just the guys had to do it. And when it comes down to everything, it's about the players. Win or lose, it's the players that do it. So those guys to my right and left were special good, especially that last 25 minutes. I did not take Josh out. I think I took Raz out for 2 minutes, and I hated it. Sometimes in college basketball, you want to sub more, but you can't. And that's why we work so hard in practice, and that's why these guys are who they are.
Josh, were you frustrated at halftime? At all? Was it ever frustrated? Was there frustration there for you?
No, I wasn't frustrated. Just on my mind. We could play better as a unit, and we started off slow in the first half, but and we just gotta start off tomorrow better.
What did you think of Raz in that second half?
He's special. I love playing with Raz. Special player. One of the best I ever played with. So yeah.
I see the same thing, Raz. Were you frustrated after the first half, and then what can you say for your performance in the second half as well as Josh's?
No, not frustrated. Just disappointed that we came out so slow. We kind of played like we were entitled in the first half, and like Coach just said, it's not X's and O's at the second half. It's just about being a man who wants it more, and saying what Josh just said. Josh is the best player and most clutch player I've ever seen play. Some of those threes in my head, I'm like, no, yeah. So no, it was just a mentality of we're not losing this. We worked too hard preseason all year. We got a lot of goals, so
You were pretty good at the end there too, Rasmus, in the second half. I mean, inside, outside, face-up jump shots, posting up, getting buckets down low. It really challenging 2 or 3 guys going to the basket. You know, I know you came into this season banged up, and man, you wouldn't be able to tell by tonight. How do you feel, especially after all the hard work, just to get back?
No, I feel great, and I contribute, you know, to my teammates and coaches. You know, Steph talked to me last week and, you know, said I'm leaving about 8 to 10 points on the board because I'm not attacking enough. You know, in the second half, you know, we weren't shooting well, and I just said I'm going to get to the rim as much as I can, and that really helped get free throws, slow the game down, and got us back in it.
Coach Steph, welcome. It's good to see you in here. I know not many people are going to go to bat for the head coach, especially just complimenting him. He's always complimenting everybody else. What can you say for Bob after this, 22 in a row? You guys are doing something special.
You know, what Coach has done the last year and almost year and a half now with the semester almost over has been pretty special, and he's got the guys bought into him, and they're playing hard, and what he's doing right now is pretty unbelievable. The fact that he can look a team in the eye at the locker room today, and then they can flip their energy for him. There's a lot to be said. You can talk about X and O's, but to flip an energy level like that, that's something special.
You guys realize you got to play tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Remember this RMAC gauntlet? Seriously, how does it feel? What do you do to rebound? Go get sleep?
Ice bath.
Yeah,
A little rest tomorrow, we'll be good to go.
Well, it helps that they're all young except Josh.
I get an ice bag.
Here it is though. Here it is. You know when you're preparing all year long that there's an opportunity that you're going to have to play an extended time. And what makes the RMAC such a tough league, and I say it all the time, I think it's the best league in Division II. I'm not always saying that we have the best teams. I just think it's the hardest league because of the back-to-backs. And we'll have to get it up again. But the great teams, if you're good, you can't do it. If you're a great team, you can do it. And I hope tomorrow we'll come out with better energy than we did in the first half tonight. So,
Jalen, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Jalen Terry, whoa,
Yeah.
we can't forget about him. What an effort he had off the bench. He
and I
led
told
all scores at halftime.
I told the guys this in the halftime, or after the game, after I told them great job, I said, so Jalen didn't play last Saturday, and I looked Jalen in the eye on Monday, and I said, Jalen, that was probably my fault. You deserved to play. I didn't find it. I blew it. He deserved to play. I didn't do it. And I tell the guys in the first meeting of the season that Coach Steph and I are going to make mistakes. No one's perfect. And I made a mistake last Saturday. I didn't find the way to utilize Jalen. And I give Jalen credit. He came to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with a great attitude, with a good bounce to him, with good aura. And he came out and he played great basketball tonight. We wouldn't have won without Jalen.